Hey everyone, I'm Heather and welcome back to my channel. So we are back today with Infinity Nikki. In the last one, we continued on the main story quest and found out that there were human prisoners underground. And they have been there for 15 years. So now we need to find the Wishmaster and find out if the Paladins are working independently. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so we need to go this way. We have to go rescue some materials from Esslings. Hopefully it's not the Esslings that I didn't know how to deal with. There's a Whimstar. Where is it? It's all the way back that way. And there's one there. I guess let's go get... Ooh.
The water up ahead looks deep. Let's stop here.
Yeah, maybe you should have said that before we did that. Don't you think that would have been helpful? I mean, I guess we could have crossed that bridge. Oh, there's some of those. If we could go in the right direction, that would be great. Okay. Where was the Whimstar? In that cave. Okay. Is there another way into that cave? Because it does seem like... Is that a warp spire we've been to or one we haven't been to? We haven't been there. I'm getting sidetracked. Let's go get this warp spire. Get those. There's some more. Lots of Whimstars around here. Beauty Lab water wheel. Okay. So I guess we're going up this side. We'll worry about Whimstars later. I still think I have a decent amount. There's a cave. That doesn't exactly seem to be where we need to go. How do I get across there? I mean, maybe it was easier from that other direction. Oops, no. We're gonna fall. Oh no, we might make it. Okay, we made that. There's the Esslings. Though I don't think these are the Esslings we need. Okay, we got that. Anything else around here we need? Well, there are those. We'd get those here. We do need them, so we're gonna get them. There's some Esslings right there, but I don't think I need that specifically.
The setting sun looks like a helping of delicious, savory barbecue.
Ah, I wonder... Oh, yeah, well, there was a climbing thing here, wasn't there? Don't... Not that. Thank you. We're going here. And there is a whim star. Okay. And I see this. Okay, just basic escalating is good. Button cone and...
We got it.
that. Sparkling highlighter.
That's great. Let's hurry and take it to Victa at the Grand Milliwish Tree's base. To the Grand Milliwish Tree. Let's go!
Okay. So where is the Grand Milliwish Tree? And is it somewhere close to where we've already been? No, it's not. But this actually, if we go here, would be closer. Alright, there is a wind star. But it looks like a chasing wind star, I believe. Yeah. Okay, that one wasn't that long. Some of them are much longer. Alright, let's get going. What's that?
The sun's gone down. Time for a nighttime adventure.
Oh, hold on. I need some of the bunny essence for that cloak we have from Momo. If I see a squirrel, I need to grab it. Okay, so we got bunny fluff. Okay, we've got that. There's a warp spire right there. So let's go ahead and grab that. The Grand Tree Shoal. Alright, so let's see. That's just someone to do stuff with. Okay. So we need to get up here.
Oh! This is the Grand Milliwish Tree. So high. How do we get up there?
I don't know. Let's bring the sparkling highlighter to Victa first. Maybe he'll have an idea.
Wipe, wipe, wipe! Get it clean! Wipe, wipe! Hey, no dust! Please! You're tracking dust! The confetti cannons must shine bright as the wishing orbs!
Excuse me, are you Supervisor Victa?
Yes, I'm in charge of managing the confetti cannons. How can I help?
Hello, I'm Nikki, a stylist. And these are my companions, Momo and Jiroda. Timus asked us to bring you this sparkling highlighter.
Fine, smooth, and a strong shine. Timus's products are always reliable. Those paladins misused funds, delaying important maintenance. If the Wishmaster weren't ill and unable to see anyone, I'd go to the Temple of Wishes and complain.
Oh. Supervisor Victa, do you know how we could meet the Wishmaster?
It's because Nikki is an official investigator from the Stylist Guild. She's here to investigate the mysterious coma incidents.
An investigator? Like little Jiroda with his hobby. Well, Jiroda, still collecting scrap materials?
Not right now. I've been very busy. Jiroda, why do you collect scrap materials? Well, I wanted to make an awesome night outfit. Shiny armor, cool bracers, and a sharp sword.
Cool idea, but I don't think you have the skills.
Whatever, Victa. I'm still young. I can improve. But you need to help Nikki figure out how to meet the Wishmaster.
If you're really a Stylist's Guild investigator, the Wishmaster might be willing to see you. He resides in the Temple of Wishes. According to the rules, visitors need to present recommendation letters from 3 Feywish sprites.
It is true that's the rule. But don't worry, Nikki. I've got a plan.
I'm counting on you, Jiroda. In the meantime... Victa, the Grand Milliwish tree, do you know how we might be able to get up there?
You get launched.
Huh?
Every year, we use the confetti cannons to celebrate during the baby Feywish sprite's coming-of-age ceremony. The Grand Milliwish tree is equipped with many cannons. You could use them to move up the tree. Wait! More dust! Dust accumulates every second. Wipe, wipe. Done. First, you'll need to be in your shrinking form to fit inside the tube. Then, you'll need to aim carefully. Here, you can adjust the confetti cannon yourself. When you're all set, just launch yourself. Bang! You'll fly right on up.
Is it safe?
Of course, I've launched myself over 100 times. Now, there's just one problem.
What's that?
The launching materials aren't prepared. Don't worry, I'll get it ready quickly. All set. You can use the confetti cannons to launch yourselves up the tree.
Nikki, Momo, I'll fly up top and wait.
Okay, after shrinking, press Y to enter the confetti cannon with Momo. Use R to adjust the aim, then press B to launch. Press Y inside the cannon to exit. Okay, so shrink. Not that. Shrink. Okay. Make sure there's nothing on these levels. You can launch cants with confetti cannons? Did they put a cat in the confetti cannon and launch it here? Can't believe Victa actually allowed them to put things other than confetti cartridges into the confetti cannons. Okay, so we need to climb, but for some reason they have deterrents on their own stuff up the tree. Because that makes sense. Oh, there's a thing there, so we won't have to do this again.
distance, like a swift wind, and what a precise landing! The entire Grand Miliwish tree felt your strength.
Thanks. But I'm a little dizzy.
I'm dizzy too. It felt like we were wishing orbs rolling through the pipeline.
But we made it safely. Jiroda, what's the plan? Where should we get the 3 recommendation letters?
I can ask my uncle Barbarata for one. He was a good friend of my parents. Uncle Barbarata loves food, social gatherings, and daydreaming. He's usually at Chef Dorable's family restaurant. He'll definitely help. For the other 2, I think I know a couple of nice Feywish sprites. You can ask them.
No problem. Where are they?
Kukuda lives in the residential area. His baby is very cute, but a bit of a crier. Right now, he should be home watching the baby. Dr. Melibo works at the Delicious Wish Clinic. She may look stern, but she's kind at heart. For example, she likes to tell strange stories while she's treating your wounds. That helps distract from the pain. Right now, she's sure to be at the clinic.
Got it. Come on. Let's go find them right away.
Okay, later, let's meet at the entrance to the Temple of Wishes.
Okay, so we want to activate this. Recommendation letters. So we want... Oh, there's a vendor. Oh, I guess I have to not be shrinking. Okay.
Please, don't cry.
Hello. Need help?
Yes, please. My baby keeps crying, and when they cry, I cry too.
Okay. Let me think.
Sing a song.
How about I sing a song? I have a lovely voice. Maybe a nice melody will calm the baby. La 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 la. La 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 la.
The baby's laughing. Thank you.
I'm Nikki, and this is Momo. We're friends with Jiroda. He's the one who told us to find you, Mr. Kukuda. We'd like your help. We really need a recommendation letter.
Friends of Jiroda? Of course I'll help.
Mr. Kukuda, are you also friends with Jiroda?
Friends? No, not really. In fact, I used to dislike him.
Dislike? Was it because of his grandfather?
You know about that? Back then, almost no Feywish sprites spoke to Jiroda. We didn't even want him living with us in the Grand Tree.
That's pretty harsh.
I'm sorry. After that, Jiroda rarely came to the Grand Tree. Sometime later, I found out he was hiding in a tree hollow in the middle of nowhere.
A tree hollow? I know Feywish sprites usually live in trees, but in tree houses, right? It must have felt so lonely in there.
Maybe for a young Jiroda, the hollow was a safe place where no one could see him, stare at him, judge him. It was a way to disappear, where nobody could bully him.
Shh! That's awful!
Sorry. Later, he saved me and my baby from an Essling attack. He's just a young Feywish sprite, but he stood up to protect us. That's when I realized whatever the Wishmaster or the Paladins thought of him doesn't matter. what mattered, and still matters, about the kind of Feywish sprite Shiroda is what I've seen myself. He's a good Feywish sprite, and you're his friends. So then, I'll gladly help. I'll write the letter right now. Dear Wishmaster, I recommend the clever and kind human Nikki. She helped calm my crying baby and me as well. The baby has been crying a lot, maybe because the coming-of-age ceremony hasn't happened yet. Anyway, I owe my thanks to Miss Nikki, the exhausted babysitter Kakuta. All right, here.
Thank you, Mr. Kukuda.
Okay, so we got that recommendation letter. Let's go to the vendor. I like wishing hats and I like making hair clips. So I've made lots of interesting hats and hair clips. Is there anything you'd like? When you say lots, you mean one. That one's cute though. That actually might look cuter with what we're currently wearing than what we currently have. So we may actually go over and change our hat to that cute pom-pom hat. It definitely matches our coloring better in that light blue. Okay. So now I am looking for another one. Do I have to... Can I just jump this way? Oh, well that's not going to be great. But there's a thing here, so we needed to come here anyway. There's one of these, so let's shrink. There's that.
Hello. Are you Dr. Millibo?
Yes, that's me. Are you hurt? A vine injury? I've never treated a human, but it can't be harder than treating Feywish sprites.
Oh, no. We're not injured.
We're healthy. Super healthy.
Can I change so we can actually, like, see everybody?
That's right. You mentioned vines. You mean the mutated vines the Wishcraft Lab is investigating?
Yes, the vines have mutated recently, injuring many Feywish sprites. All day it's work, treat patients. Work, treat patients. Last time I was this busy was during the Desperation Syndrome epidemic. Hundreds of years ago.
We've heard about it. Desperation syndrome sounds like a very serious disease.
Nothing is more terrifying. Anyone who ate too many desperation orbs died. Well, except the Wishmaster.
What caused it?
Eating orbs?
Huh? You didn't know? You must be new around here. Feywish sprites live on wishing orbs. However, only the delicious ones provide us with nutrients. The bizarre ones aren't nutritious and cause stomach aches. But eating too many desperation orbs causes desperation syndrome.
It's caused by desperation orbs? No wonder the Feywish sprites avoid talking about them.
Hundreds of years ago, we were short on food. Many Feywish sprites ate them out of, well, desperation. Over time, they began to grow weak and sickly. Then we realized too many desperation orbs cause desperation syndrome. The Delicious Wish Clinic's predecessor, the Desperation Syndrome Research Center, was established to study the syndrome. The Inspection Center now sorts the orbs into delicious wishing orbs, bizarre wishing orbs, and desperation orbs. So desperation syndrome cases are rare now. Oh, sorry. I do this. When patients are in pain, I try to distract them, so I tell stories.
It's okay. This information is very helpful. Dr. Melabo, I'm Nikki, a stylist. We're here because we need to meet the Wishmaster. It's to discuss something important, but we need a recommendation letter.
Our friend Geroda recommended you.
Geroda? I haven't seen him lately. Is he still trying to become a Feywish Knight?
He's working hard to make it reality. It's still his dream.
Not all dreams are worth pursuing. One time, the Paladins arrested him for bad intentions. After being released, in secret, he continued training and got injured. I treated him. He still owes me 333 blings.
Offer to pay the bills.
I can pay off Geroda's medical bills.
No need. He's quite good at earning blings. He'll pay in under 100 days.
Not bad, I think.
As a child, he couldn't earn a single bling. These days, he sells crafting materials to humans. Lovely chat, but I need to get back to work. Oh, you said you need a recommendation letter? I can help with that, but I have a small request. I've been working so long, I've nearly forgotten what it's like outside the clinic. Damp creek grass, whispering tree hollows, and fluffy wreath does. They're all becoming blurry in my mind. Miss Stylist, can you create a new look that fits the theme Vibrant Outing? Just seeing it would make me happy.
Okay. So we need to do a styling challenge. Let's get out of the shrinking. Yeah, I guess we need to do...
I've been working so long. Damp creek. I need to...
I'm ready.
Okay, we'll see what we can do. So styling outfit is sweet. I don't actually know what this is. Okay, filter, sweet. I mean, we can put on the jacket. I wonder if that would be better, though. Let me look at what this particular item is. Sweet is 908. But it is a 5-star, so I think that might be better anyway than whatever those are. I have limited to 5 accessories. I have 3. We'll grab that one. And those. That's 5. I can't do any of those, so that's fine. Let's continue, and then we want... Okay, those... Luckily they are leveled up a bit. I don't think that one's great. That's 230. Okay, well, we'll try this. Hopefully the Eureka. Oh, it should, yeah, because we're pretty close. Okay.
Thank you. With such inspiration, I feel motivated. Here's your recommendation. Signed by Dr. Melabo. Every word as precise as my prescriptions. Trustworthy and unembellished. I do hope you can meet the Wishmaster, though it's a bit uncertain.
I've heard, over the years, the Wishmaster's health has been getting worse.
Yes, as he ages. Oh, he's the longest living Feywish sprite in history. Since recovering from desperation syndrome, his health hasn't been the same. and he refuses treatment. The last time we went to the Temple of Wishes for a checkup was when my mentor was still around.
Okay. So we got that. What's this? Just reading it? Okay. And now we're going up, 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 up. Oh, let's make sure there's nothing around here. I mean, there's some of that. There's a Whim Star there. Oh, there's a chest over there, but you know, let's do what we're doing first. And we'll get those afterward.
We've been going all night. The sun's coming up.
I assume this is how we're doing this. It's up this way. That's unpleasant. Go the other way. Thank you. Oh, another of these. Let's get this before we do that.
Why didn't we see Dorota?
Uh-oh.
With only one letter to get, he should have gotten here before us.
He said he was going to Chef Dorobo's family restaurant to ask his Uncle Barbarata for a letter. Let's go look there.
Okay, well, I think that's right there. But I want to get this first.
Little Dorobo, we're heading to the Bazaar Wish Hills for Bazaar Wishing Orbs.
Why would we do that? They're nasty. I'll never let them touch my frying pan.
Well, this time you'll have to make an exception. Get the Bazaar Wishing Orbs and make 10 stomach shock platters. I'll secretly deliver them to the Paladins, knock them all out. Then we'll sneak Dorota out of there.
What's a stomach shock platter? Is that today's special?
It's not food. Dorota is in trouble. Hello, I'm Nikki, a stylist, and Dorota's friend. What happened to him?
Well, Dorota has a human friend now. I knew someday he'd make some good friends. But, no, you're too late. Dorota got into a scuffle with the Paladins and got arrested.
What? Why did they arrest Dorota?
Oh, they're the worst! Always bringing up his grandfather. It's as relevant now as a bunch of dusty old wishing orbs. When the Wishmaster's health declined, they blamed Dorota. When the confetti cannon broke, they blamed Dorota. Whenever he visits Flora-Wish frequently, they blame him. Those terrible Paladins. The Arosa stopped blooming and the ceremony got postponed, so they used that as an excuse to arrest Dorota.
I remember what they say about his grandfather. There was never proof. Why blame an innocent person for unproven accusations?
Right? It's crazy. Completely unjust. But sometimes people need an enemy. More than they need a hero. Chigda gained his prestige by doing...
Barbarata! Enough! Nikki, Momo, Barbarata and I were just figuring out how to rescue Dorota. But our 4 fists combined are no bigger than a single wishing orb, let alone capable of fighting paladins!
We can't fight openly, but we can get him out in secret. Just serve up those stomach shock platters. I've wanted to do this for a long time. They did something fishy.
You seem to know a lot about what happened.
Barbarata loves to study history. He's got a huge pile of research papers. He even went to the Swordsmith ruins to gather information on the Feywish sprites from the Age of Divinity and nearly got attacked by the Iron Squirrel Guardian statue. However, nobody wanted to read his work.
But why?
Because he wrote about Geroda's grandfather, Kuroda, and his fight alongside the Sacred Knight to protect the Wishing Woods.
Some people read it. Like Kokuda, Pokobo, and Melabo, they secretly borrowed it from me. I'm currently writing about Kuroda's time as the captain of the Paladins. If not for that incident, his son Lorota.
Wait, I'm getting confused.
Okay. I'm not confused.
Got it. His grandfather is Kuroda. He was noble and brave. His father is Luroda. The family name must be Rhoda.
And there's Uncle Barbarata, who never doubted them. The treachery charges are lies. I'll defend the Rhoda name at all costs. Got it now?
I'm not sure that's all relevant, but I get the gist.
Anyway, I don't believe it. Kuroda would never steal the Arium vase out of greed. But the Arium vase did disappear. That's why Geroda grew up being labeled the traitor's descendant. He never even met Lorota and Yalobo. For his coming of age, I carried him to the Orosa Valley. But the day after the ceremony, the Paladins came and locked him away. He doesn't even understand why.
I get it now. Why Geroda always acts so strange around the Paladins. Barbarata, do you have any idea where they've taken Geroda this time?
I'm not really sure. The Paladins have become arrogant and ruthless. Storming their base directly won't end well. But they still follow Chigda, at least to keep up appearances. Maybe you can start with him. Ask him where Geroda is.
Okay. We're trying to meet the Wishmaster, but we need letters from 3 different Feywish sprites.
Geroda was gonna ask you for one.
Makes sense. Hold on. It's done. Nikki, take this letter and go see the Wishmaster.
Thank you, Barbarata. And Dorable. Don't worry, I'll find Geroda and rescue him.
Okay, so we got our letter. Let's see, what are we gonna do? Oh, there's a thing up there. Well, I guess I do need to end a little bit early today. So I guess we'll work on this next time. Because I think we have to get up. Which shouldn't be difficult, but we'll do that next time while I'm here at this. Any other things we need to do? It's still not showing me what that dot is for, so no. Anything here? Oh, the compendium. We do have a few things on that. Okay. I think that's good. So I am going to go ahead and end this episode here, and we will try to get to the Wishmaster and rescue Geroda in the next one. So yeah, that is everything for this time, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!